Hello everyone, my name is Jack and welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at an amazing atmospheric battleship. Its title is the BB-CFX-Carnifex Atmospheric Battleship. So this isn't a helicarrier nor this is some sort of atmospheric helicarrier sort of thing. Instead, this is a battleship dedicated to smash another atmospheric ship or destroy units on the ground, because the weaponry that is on this ship is amazing. Now look at the amount of weaponry we've got on here. Gatlings to deflect incoming missiles. Got this giant load of missiles, batteries over here to just destroy a target on the ground. Of course, you've got the Gatlings which can defend against incoming missiles. It's truly an amazing sort of ship. The amount of engines on it and the design is inside is brilliant. I've already had a look around this offset and it is amazing. So I'm going to read you a bit about who it's created by. This ship is by the username Lord Commissioner on Steam. Now, I'm going to read you the specs of it. The specs for the mass is 20 million, or more like 20791-312 kg. That's empty with no cargo on board. The length is 322.5 meters. The cargo contains 192 small containers and 8 large containers. The connectors, so connectors to connect your other ships, there's 2 ventral. The ventral is the bottom of the ship, if anyone didn't know. Reactors are 4 large reactors, that's what's powering this ship. Weapons, we've got 36 Gatling turrets, 32 missile turrets, 12 rocket launchers, 6 per side, 8 rocket turrets, 2 launchers each, 4 turrets per side, oxygen, 94 tanks, 14 generators. Now the crew that goes with this ship is typically 23. That's 1 commanding officer, 1 executive officer, 1 gunnery commander, 6 bridge crew, 2 medical crew, 8 engineering, and 4 security support. So that is the entire specs of the battleship here. So let's start taking a look around inside. Let's just try not crash into the door. The amazing thing of this is it's full of scripts. Like, we walk into an airlock here, and you can't open this door without it closing the other door. And luckily it's an auto close. All the doors in this have auto close. So if we just wait and watch this. Ta-da! Auto close. Brilliant. Now, in here, we have sort of crew quarters in here. Now, I love the idea the Lord Commissioner's done here of creating the bunks, the passageway. It's an amazing idea. I never would have thought of it. I love this idea. It is truly something nice. Then this is like a little bit of the main hall here. We've got the flight bridge down here, so we'll go give that a check out. So we've already got the scripts by Master. And we've got a bit of a flight bridge down here, so I think we can hop into one of these seats. Do we have controls? No, we don't. But you can fly the ship and stuff. So if we get out a minute before we crash into something, we can go and venture around the ship. Now, best thing is I don't have to worry about doors closing behind me, which is amazing. Now, that's what to point out. We've got another airlock on the other side here, as well as another crew quarters in there. Brilliant. If we go upstairs, before we go through this door, we've got the secondary crew quarters, or the starboard crew quarters, which are more bunks and stuff in here. I love this green ambient light as well. The ambience in this ship is really amazing. We've also got portside crew quarters over there. And again, the flight bridge and stuff down there. And I hear this corridor leads to the CIC, the Cryo Gunnery, Engineering, Life Support and Maintenance. Now, this might flick us to the end of the ship. No, it's not. There's a bit of a glitch inside those passageways sometimes. Now, I love the ambient light and the creations that have gone into just creating this simple corridor. It truly does look amazing. And now we have to go in this one again. If those doors will close behind me, yes they will. And we've got another signpost here that's pointing us to the main hall, engineering, CIC, forward hall, crew quarters, medbay, main airlocks, and the flight bridge. I think we already passed the flight bridge, didn't we? Oh no, that's going that way. Whoops. See, I can't tell ours. Got a little bit of view of the inner workings of the ship in here. We see the cargo containers down there, which is amazing. So you've got actually views around. So we've got glass panels, seeing some gyroscopes. So the level of detail that's gone into this is amazing. Here's our current reactor status. So we're using 767 megawatts out of 1.2 gigawatts. 102 gigawatts? That would be amazing. Moving on, we've got another view of a cargo container down there, and I think... No, so there's just more gyroscopes up there. More gyroscopes down there. Another reactor status panel. Now here we've got a view of cargo container again. Yes, more cargo containers. Moving on, we've got a better view, and there's a gyroscope under here. 2 gyroscopes. Amazing. Now, walking through this door again. See, we've got this ambient light here again. It's amazing. This is leading to the engineering, the life support, maintenance, CIC, gunnery, and cryo chambers. Now, this is our gunnery controls in here. I don't believe these do anything, do they? Oh, I've just taken off my helmet. Yeah, these don't do anything. Not sure why I've ever... So, down here we have the Starboard Gunnery. Let's have a walk in. Now, the amazing thing about the Starboard Gunnery is you can see down into the maintenance section. See down there, you've got the atmospheric thrusters. I forgot the name of them for a minute. You can see the maintenance section down there, which we'll take a look at in a minute. So the Portside Gunnery is exactly the same as this. It's just on the port side, obviously. Now, in here we have the CIC. This is the Combat Information Center. And this is like one of the main seats we can go in. Now, number 1 activates a script called Gravity Stabilize, I believe. Though I don't think it actually works in atmosphere. But I will scroll down the page that's been given to me. Gravitational Stabilize System Toggle. So it doesn't actually do anything. I think that's not meant to work in atmosphere though, hence why it doesn't do anything. So we've got Cryo Chambers over here. Now, does that lead to the maintenance area? No, it doesn't. I was just checking because I didn't want to walk in here and walk down to there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cryo chambers. I thought let's do a bigger a minute. And we've got a list of them. I don't know why I counted them when there's clearly numbers there. Another day in the life of me, doing stupid decisions. Right, jumping down here, we're leading to the engineering, life support and maintenance. Now hopefully we'll see some reactors down here. Now look, that is an amazing view. Just looking over there to see that. Oh, it's even... Oh, no, we can't actually go in this one. Titan Standard Time, 1949. That's actually the time of this recording. And there's the date as well of this recording. You'll know when I get around to editing this. Now we've got the maintenance and the main halls back there, which we're standing in with the CIC. Now this is sort of the engineering sector. We've got oxygen tanks, which are here. No, not here, sorry. They're here. And the generators, I believe, are somewhere else around here. Don't actually know where the generators are myself. But you can see they're all 100%. Amazing. Now this is the maintenance sector, and it says, warning, unpressurized maintenance area. I love this feature of having red light flash when doors open. So we're leading into the maintenance zone now, and those doors auto-lock. And this... Oh, no, I've fallen down. This scene here is just amazing. Because look at this, you've got these big rotating fans. Excuse me. It's just amazing. Leading down here, we land on a conveyor tube. And we've got another view of the atmospheric thrusters here. I've currently got hiccups. What a brilliant time to have them. Leading down here, this is the maintenance area of the ship, so I love the idea of this catwalks here. I never would have thought of this. Like some of the designs people implement into their ships now, truly amazing. So we've got the atmospheric thrusters there, and those fans that are keen added in are amazing. Conveyors running down here, and again the ambient lighting really like builds up a maintenance aspect. Also, I kind of find this area a bit daunting, because here, if I walk over to here, we've got all these rotating fans. Imagine if you're being attacked and one of these platforms get blown away. Those fans, they could kill you, they could grind you up into pieces. Not a very pleasant thought, but you know, it could happen. And that's kind of it for the maintenance area. I believe the other side of the ship is the same, but for my purpose and sanity, we will go and check around. We're just going to bounce off the walls for a minute. And our way around. And this is the same, yes, this is the same. So we'll head back outside and have a look at the outside, because I didn't really do a detailed overlook of the outside like I usually do. So let's head back up there. We just need to find our way out of the ship first. An airlock at the back of a ship would have been appreciated. I suppose I could have jumped in between thrusters and stuff, but not actually that cool to jump in between a thruster. Right, let's get out of here. Can we escape through here? There's steps up here. I wonder where these lead to. I didn't check this place. Glad I came up here now. There's no signpost for this area. Oh no, I've already been up here. This is the way I came in. See, this is the trouble. When people with this large amount of ships, you easily get lost in it. There's a time unlock there. That's what I mean. I've just gotten lost in the ship, even though I've walked past here once now. Crazy. Leading around again, we've got to get through these doors. I can't click it. There we go. And there we are. Ta-da! Walking through. Another place. And I believe our airlock is down here, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we can walk in, find a button to close the door, and walk out again. We're free. Right, an overlook of the ship, I wanted to point out something I found quite strange. One of the main stopping atmospheric thrusters is at the front here. Now, if I'm an attacking ship, I would always aim at the front of the ship. So whether that thruster there is a good placement, I don't know. You guys can decide, but I think that needs to be questioned, in my opinion. It's a brilliant design and all, but I don't see the point of it looks good, but I don't. For a tactical point of view, as this is a battleship, having the thruster there is kind of a weakness. I don't know. Whether it's done for aesthetic looks more than anything, but you've still got the main thrusters there, and on the other side, obviously. And in the back here, we have loads of main thrusters here to keep this thing up. Look at all those atmospheric thrusters in there. Amazing. Now to drive this ship, drive it, sail it, I don't know what you want to say. We have the large atmospheric thrusters here, so we have 1, 2. I think there's a few more up front as well. Those are the main drives there, which looks brilliant. So yeah, my overall thoughts on this ship is it's brilliant. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The missing point being, why is that atmospheric thruster at the front of a ship? I don't really understand. But yeah, there's also a lot of lore on this ship, so if you're into lore and stories and stuff, definitely go and take a look on the Steam Workshop, because it's kind of to do with the Artemis command carrier, which is made by Hyperion Systems. I don't think I've reviewed that one, but you can go and look at it, because there's a lot of lore behind it, and Lord Commissioner and Surge have put in a lot of work into build this lore, and I definitely recommend you go and check it out. Now, one thing I didn't point out in here is the rotating turrets, so I just didn't point them out, but you can find them on the weapons control on the CIC, so where the orange room where we were, the Combat Information Center, you can actually rotate the turrets, which is amazing, and you can fire them, and it's also a broadside camera as well. Scripts featured in this were Whiplash, Auto Door Close Airlock script, Weapon Sequencer script, and M-Master's Automatic Configurable LCD. The credits to this go for Surge for his Artemis command carrier, and yeah, that's about it. So this is a brilliant idea, and I love the idea of this being a battleship, because you can imagine, oh, I'm in a ground base, I'm so superior, this thing rolls up, it will decimate your ground base with all those rocket turrets and Gatlins. You will not have a leg to stand on, and you won't be able to outrun this either. It's amazing. One thing I would like to say is more forward-facing rocket launchers, but I think this is a battleship, so it's meant to engage cruisers, not like preemptive strike, because most of the ships I review at the minute are preemptive strikes, so we have guns built on the front. Anyway, people, I'm glad you liked this video. Leave it a like rating if you enjoyed it, and tell me what you want to review next. The next video is a fleet battle between Star Wars ships. Well, as soon as I get the server set up. That's the thing for you guys. Got a multiplayer server going soon. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.